Hi, we're live. Let's see who joins us today. Reversed. Okay, we're live for our first class of the day. We actually didn't need to do this on Facebook. It's okay. Facebook, you're getting a special treat. We're going to be working with some higher level belts today. So you guys can follow along, learn some of the new stuff we're doing, and you can watch us stand here and teach people on Zoom that you can't see for some of their aka, which are our kata, our forms are called aka. So you can check that out, and we'll see how that goes. But this camera does need to move tiny, but that's not quite centered. So I want to go this way just a little bit more, which gives me a little bit more room over here, I hope. I'm going the wrong way? No, right way. That's right. Because now I've got it over here. Who's logging in on Facebook saying hello? I know that person. You know that person. I'm not going to tell you who it is. I don't want you to get nervous. We're just waiting for students to join us. We don't start till 1, so students won't be getting here for a couple of minutes. We're just firing up the videos now to make sure we don't have any problems with technology. Yesterday, the internet was being used by so many people, we lost it repeatedly trying to teach. So, we'll see what happens.
I'm sure the cold weather didn't help that. So.
Yeah, bad weather did not help. Today it's bringing sun. Yay, Texas. We're on third spring, I think, at this point. Starting with third spring of Texas. All right, let's see who else is here. Hello. Time I'll say hello.
Hello.
All right.
Oh, that's something live now.
Yeah. Hello.
Get like one. Get us. There you go.
Little focus and discipline. Austin, how are you doing, buddy? Awesome. Good. We're going to wait for the others to join us, and then we'll get started. You're the first one at class today. Yay. Hey, Austin, what do you want to work on today, man?
Just square form.
Square form? I think we could all do some square form work. That might be nice. Let's see who shows up. That would be nice. We'll wait a couple more minutes and then we'll get started.
Okay. It's actually I would be to like work for
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where the rest of our students are. One would think it'd be hard to be late to class when class is at your house. But if there's one thing we've learned in the last 2 weeks, my students can be late to anything. We are going to wait 30 more seconds, and then we're going to get started even if nobody else is here, Austin. Oh, Simon, let's do, what do you want to do for warm-up today? You want to take a break from the agility?
Yeah, we can do the.
It's starting on now. But I can see it's done with school.
All right, let's get started, sir. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Hold on. Simon Miles, somebody just got here because we were going to start. So that's how that works. Come on, it's not even one of my homeschool students. Hello.
No.
Hey, there you go.
We'll do it right now.
All right, Austin's here. All right. And, all right, gentlemen, we got 2 of you. We're going to get started. Cy Miles, will you bow these guys in and do some jumping jacks and some planks and stuff?
Right. Everybody, feet together, arms out. Attention. Bow on in. Everyone, we're going to do 20 jumping jacks. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Hi, guys.
11,
Jump right in and
12,
join us.
13, 14, 15,
Join us.
16,
Right on in.
17, 18, 19, and 20. Everyone, down on your front for a 30-second plank. Everybody, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, there you are. Hi,
7,
AJ. Hi, Luciano.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Jump right in and do the planks,
15,
guys.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Everybody up. Next, for a warm-up, we're going to go through 1 through 8 of the stepping drill, what we covered last week, all right?
Let's practice that stepping drill. Let's make sure we remember it, okay? For those of you that were here, we did a stepping drill. Let's that stepping drill. Get focused. Here we go.
Come on. Hands up, right position, get set, and side step right, 2, side step left, 2, back step right, 2, back step left, 2, forward step right, 2, forward step left, 2. Try not to hop in those stances.
No hopping, just stepping.
And drag step right. And 2. Try not to turn in front of you. Your back should never face the camera for drag step. Drag step left. And back step right bar.
Pick your knee up to your elbow.
Back step left bar.
Knee up to the elbow, guys. Knee up to the elbow.
Forward step right. Switch step. 2. Forward step left. Switch step.
That's it. Keep going.
Everyone step out right. Crossover left and turn. 2. Step out left. Cross over right and turn. 2. Step back right. Cross over left and turn. 2. Step back left. Cross over right and turn. 2. Feet together, arms out. Attention.
Okay, guys. Nice warm up. I wanted to see how we're doing. Some of those turn steps are still a little bit off. We're going to have to work on those a little bit. But today I wanted to work on a new drill, but we're only going to teach 3. We're going to teach the elbow drill, the first 3 elbows. These are things we can learn while at home that are good to know. But then we need to take some time today, and we need to do our point form. We need to do our square form, and you guys need to work your T form, okay? So we're going to work those today. Everybody's going to practice a little bit. You're all going to do the point, and then we're going to let Aiden work his point in practice while we all do the square. Then we'll let Austin work his square, and Aiden work his point while you guys work your T with us, and then we'll rotate around a couple of times, giving you each a couple of minutes with us. Austin, you need to get under control, buddy. It's time to take control of your body. Thank you, buddy. Good job. And that way we can do this. But first things first, we're going to learn the elbow drill. First 3, okay? Elbows are in-close weapons. They're used when somebody's trying to grab you, or somebody's trying to tackle you, or you find yourself really close to somebody, you can use your elbows. Now, This first elbow is really cool. All right, feet together, arms out. T-ship. Ready position. Now, if you're in a ready position and somebody reaches towards your face, or somebody's punching at you in your area where we're protecting our life support system right here, we could take our right elbow and bring it up in front of our face. So the first elbow is actually called a covering elbow. Is there, turn and face me, Cy Miles. And I'm a bad guy, and I throw a punch at Cy Miles, the elbow comes up, and it hit my hand, it'll hurt my hand. Okay? Also, if I reach for Cy Miles and the elbow comes up, now he's got his elbow in the way, so I grab his hand, he can pull my hands out of the way and do his other stuff. So elbow number 1 is called the covering elbow. Ready position? Ready, guys? Spread out, brothers. Don't hit each other. Covering elbow, right? See, I pull into a chamber when I do it? Good. And 2. Covering elbow left. And 2. Now, it doesn't work if you don't get it up fast. So I have to get up fast, and my fist touches my shoulder. That makes it strong. I don't put my hand up like this. This is no good. I put my hand on my shoulder, and that creates a good elbow when I turn, and that protects me. Okay? Here we go. Cover right. Cover left. Good. Now, take that same elbow and turn all the way to the left with your right elbow and throw your elbow like a hook. It's called a hooking elbow. Hooking elbow right. And I hit my own hand. And I'm going to tell you why in just a second. And then hooking elbow left. And I come back. Now, why do I hit my hand? I hit my hand because of something called proprioception. Proprioception is the awareness of your body in space, knowing where your hands are, knowing where your knees are, knowing where your head is, knowing where your feet are. And the thing we are most often teaching our bodies to recognize is where our hands are in space. Because we're always reaching for things. We're always grabbing things. We're always writing and drawing with pencils and pens. We're always using our hands. So proprioceptively, we tend to be very good with our hands. We tend to know where our hands are, Austin. Okay? AJ? Oh, I got all these A's here. I got 3 A's and Luciano. And Aiden. So, Cy Miles, come up here, Cy Miles, so you see better in the camera. So, if Cy Miles is facing you guys, and I'm coming after Cy Miles, and we're getting into a fight, he can reach out and grab me with this hand, and then just hit his own hand with his elbow. Because when he does that, he knows where his hand is. We all know where our hands are. So if he uses his hand to aim his elbow, he's going to hit what he's aiming at because he knows where his hand is. So if Cy Miles reaches for me and I put my hand on his hand, I can elbow his hand because I know where it is, because I know where my hand is. Proprioceptively, I don't even have to look. I know where my hand is. I can make it touch my nose, my eyes closed. That's all proprioceptive games we play with our hands. Okay? So if I put my hand out there, I know where it is. If my hand is on the target, I can hit the target. So that's why when we do this drill, we put our hand out and hit our elbow there. Put our hand out and hit our hand because I had to grab at him. And now I can hit my hand, but his head's in the way. Yay for me, bad for him. Boom. Okay? So that's why we do it with our hands. Feet together, arms out. Position. Right position. Elbow number 1, the covering elbow right. Ready? Austin, I can't see you. Let's get focused. Covering elbow right. And 2. Covering elbow left. And 2. And now the hooking elbow. Go to your left with your right elbow. Put your hand out. Put your left hand out and hit it with your right elbow. Hooking elbow right. Come back. Grab with your right hand. Hooking elbow left. Come back. Good. So that's pretty easy, right? Let's do it again. Hooking elbow right. Hooking elbow left. Look at my body. I turn when I throw my elbow. I don't do this. No, I turn my body. I'll just stay facing here. Right? I turn. Turn on the torso. See Cy Miles in the background shows it better with his hips. Turning and leaning. Okay? Hands up. Ready position. Elbow 3 is an easy one, guys. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Take your right hand. Pull it across your body. Lift the elbow up. and drive it out. Okay? So it's a straight. See how my body's leaning and Cy Miles is leaning to the right? Our elbow comes in, up, pull. Cy Miles, grab my arm. In, up, pull. Okay? I grab Cy Miles' arm. He just goes in, up, pull. Okay? So we pull it in and up. Okay? And if you have to go really fast, you only turn a little bit. If you can really sink it in there, sink that elbow in. Lean into it. Okay? Ready position. Here we go. Elbow number 3. Okay? Bring it in, up, boom. Okay? We'll call it a sweeping elbow. I like it. Sweeping elbow because it's like a sweep block. Okay? But we just do it with the elbow. Okay? Now, sweeping elbow left. In, up, out to the left. I reinforce it by putting my other hand on it so I can push it and make it even stronger. Plus, it keeps my hand up here to protect me. I don't want to do this. I don't have my hand. I want my hand up here. Okay? Here we go, guys. Sweeping elbow right. Up. Elbow punch. 2. Sweeping elbow left. Up. Are you breathing? Start from the beginning. Ready position. Cover elbow right. Cover elbow left. Hooking elbow right. Hooking elbow left. Sweeping elbow right. Sweeping elbow left. Now, are you looking where you hit? Are you using your eyes? Are you looking right here for cover? Are you looking over there for hook? Are you looking over there for sweep? Because you got to look at what you're hitting. Okay? You got to look at what you're hitting because of that same thing we're talking about. Proprioceptive awareness only goes so far. We still have to watch the bad guy. Okay? We can't just close our eyes and be, oh, it's in a movie. I can fight because I know where my body is. Well, I don't know where his body is. So until I grab him, I need to keep my eyes on him. Okay? So always, always, always keep your eyes on the bad guy. Always. Look where you're hitting, Austin. All right. Aiden, I like that your hands are still up. How come my orange belt's the only guy in ready position right now? Can you get ready position it? Thank you. Can you just stay there?
Good job, Aiden.
Thank you, Aiden. Great job. All right. Here we go. Last time. Ready? Cover right. Cover left. Hooking elbow right. Hooking elbow left. Sweeping elbow right. Sweeping elbow left. And just keep your eyes on the prize. Good. Feet together, arms out. Chin chip. Okay, guys. Let me turn on your, let me unmute you for a second. Let's ask some questions here. All right. All right, you guys are unmuted. Stay quiet unless you have a question to ask me. And if you have a question to ask me, raise your hand. And if you have a question and you raise your hand, brothers, hands to yourself. Austin, do you have a question?
No.
Aiden, do you have a question?
No.
AJ, do you have a question?
Yes.
Well,
Before after you do low block, double block, no.
stop arguing with your brother and get focused on martial arts. What he's doing is irrelevant to your question to me right now.
After you double block on the last form, do you turn and high kick?
It's high-low, double block, side kick, back to cross stance, turn to back fist. We're going to go over that now if you don't have any questions about the elbow drill. All right. So we're going to do point form, then square form, and then T form today. Let's start with the point form, everybody. Okay? Get your hands to yourself. Don't touch your brother. I can see you. You know, you're on camera. Okay. All right, guys. We're in class. Get focused. Cy Miles, can we walk through the first half of the point form, please, with everybody?
All right, everyone. Let's begin our form correct. Knees bent, arms at the angles, or arms at our sides, toes slightly point out at an angle.
Stop right there. I don't see anybody standing properly yet. There you go. Austin, hands down, please. Let's get to work.
Everyone, bow in to your X.
We didn't say get out of your X. We said bow into your X. Use your ears and eyes, guys. I know it's hard, and I know some of you guys are going crazy with energy right now. Stay strong. Let's get this done right.
Everyone, L stance, low block. Long punch.
Look at Aiden. He's our arch bump.
Feet together, X. Hand stance outside. And turn short punch. Feet together, X. L stance, low block. Long punch. Feet together, X. H stance outside. Step turn, long punch low. And feet together, X. Turn and face the front. And down.
So that's just practice for green belt and brown belt, right? Aiden, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about that, Aiden?
Feel confident. Have a few
Do you feel
questions.
strong? Do you think you can do it by yourself without any help from anybody? All right, Aiden, let me see you do it. Try it. Start with your X block. And now show me your L stance low block. Go ahead. Now punch. Good. Keep going. Yes. Good. You got to do a punch. It's block and punch. Step forward in stance, outside block. Block and punch every time. Step and block. H stance, outside block. So that's where you're struggling a little bit, huh? All right, start over. All right. All right. So, guys, practice your T form. Austin, practice your square form. You're next. I'm going to get to you in Austin. I'm going to get to you in about 2 minutes. Practice your square form so that you're ready for me. You should be able to do your form at least 3 times before I'm ready. Go right now. All right, Aiden, X block, L stance, low block. L stance and low block, Aiden. Long punch right. Feet together, X. In stance, outside block. Short punch. Don't forget your short punch. You didn't short punch. Go back. Do that again. Fix that, Aiden. You did it wrong 2 times now. Let's fix it. Give me an X block. Give me in stance, outside block. Then short punch. You've always got a short punch. It's in this form, in this aka, it is always block then punch. Okay? There are no kicks. There are only blocks and punches in this aka. Feet together, X. L stance, low block. Long punch.
Nice.
Good. Feet together, X. H stance, outside block, wide. Step forward with your right foot. Turn and long punch low.
Nice.
Good. And feet together, X that way. Good. Now, Aiden, I want you to practice that on your own, and I want you to do it. Are you listening to me? I want you to do it 9 times. 9 times. Don't stop until you've done it 9 times correctly. Go. Okay, Austin. You ready? Let's see what you got, man. Let's see the square form. Oh, forgot the punch. Stop. Stop. Let's start over, okay? You forgot the punch in sequence 1, which threw off your sides.
Punches are awfully nice. They're letting these bad guys get away. No
Right?
punches.
Right. Everybody's forgetting to punch the bad guy. Attention. Ready? Get to your X and step out into your H. Okay? Remember, it's 3 counts. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you can't forget 3. Punch towards the camera. Good. Now go do 1 through 3 for your next one. X, turn, low block. 1. You got to turn away from the camera, not towards the camera. It's got to be the other way, Austin. You got to turn to the back wall. Okay, when I turn my back to the camera and I face backwards and then block. 1. then 2, then 3. You got to turn away to do the second sequence. You can't look at the camera when you do it.
So 1.
Okay, can't look at the camera. Got to face the back wall. Yep, and now low block with your left arm. Put left arm down low. So left arm. And then your right arm's over your head. Then you do that spike. Then you got to punch left out to your side. So he's going right into sequence 3. Yeah, there. That's sequence 2. Look at me. Austin, turn around. Watch Cy Miles do the first 2 sequences and watch his back. Do it, Cy Miles. Watch. And the first one, he's facing the camera. 1, 2, then he punches right at the camera. But then for the second one, he has to turn away from the camera. He's facing the back wall. Low block, spike knee, and he punches over there. He punches off to the right. Right? Well, yeah. Okay? Punching off that way. So when you do the first sequence, when you turn, you have to turn to the back wall. And then do your low block left. Long, low block left, spiking elbow right, long punch left. Okay? Okay? Cool. Cool. All right, so try it again. Do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, good 3. Now go to an X block. Oh, go there again. 1, 2, 3. Very good, Austin. Beautiful. 3. Punch. Yeah, you got to punch right. Then you go to an X block, standing right where you are without moving. You go to X block. And then you're going to turn to the back and face the bookshelves behind you. Turn the other way. Yeah. Now standing there, listen to what I'm saying. Put your left foot up into a crane. Low block with your left arm. And put your right hand over top of you. Good. Step out with your left foot to an H stance to the side. Step out to the side. And then drop the right arm down into a block. And then long punch left. There you go. Stop there. Let's practice that, okay? Let's practice that. Can you practice that for a little bit? How you feeling? Good? It's looking better now. You're improving. I like it. Okay? Practice that for a little bit. We'll come back to you. All right? All right. Aiden, how you doing? Did you do it 9 times?
Yes.
Good. All right. I want you to do it one more time. Do it one more time, and then I'm going to work with the boys on their T-form a little bit.
Don't forget to punch. There we are. There's a punch.
All right. Austin, take a break. That was excellent. Take a break.
Side kicks.
That was awesome second sequence, Austin. That time was very good. Okay, Aiden, that's better, but you're getting stuck, aren't you? Yeah, we got to remember to do our H stance outside block.
L-N-L-H.
L-N-L-H. You got to do your H stance outside block, turn and long punch low. Okay? All right. Okay. Aiden and Austin, practice your 6-count drills while I work with the brown belts on their T-form. Okay? Aiden and Austin, work your 6-count drills. Okay? Take a break from your forms, work your 6-count drills. And then, brothers. Good. Brothers, let's walk through that T-form a little bit, okay?
So, bow in. Get set. Your cat, high and low, everyone. Try not to let it drift out here. It's not an outside block. Overhead.
Right? Overhead. Low block overhead, not low block outside. It's overhead. Good. Catch and kick. Overhead block. Catch and kick. Overhead block. Long punch. X. Step across your own body. High low. Double block. Arm comes up. Crocodile tail. Step down, cross block left, long punch right. X, step out, high low. Double block. Grab and cross stomp. Outside block left. Short punch high right. Feet together X. And set. That set is 1. Catch and kick is 2. Overhead block is 3. Catch, kick, punch. 4. Step down, 5. Good. X, cross over with your right foot in front of your left and high low. Cross step. Double block. Grab, side kick, go back to the cross step. Turn back this left. Grab with the left. Kick with the right. Elbow with the right. Overhead block left. Long punch right. Step back, secondary right. Double punch right and left. Double secondary punch. Okay, now the thing we're working on here is that one kick, okay? When we do our back fist and grab, we want to take our hand and grab this person. And what we're really doing, if Cy Miles does that move, get your H facing them. If Cy Miles does that move and hits me, okay? So I'm either here or I'm here. Actually, my bad. Turn and face this way. We should have done it this way. So when he turns and does that, he's kicked me and he comes back and he hits me. Now he's going to grab me, and the crescent kick in the form is way up here, but that's not what he's really doing. What he's really doing is folding me or folding my leg. He's folding me and pulling me in with his hand into his elbow. Okay? So what he's doing is he's keeping me off balance. If I'm this way, that's even better. He hits me, and then he grabs me, and then when he does that kick, I start falling over. Boom! And he hits me there. Okay? So that's the application of this move. But in the form, we make it look pretty. We kick that foot way up in the air and kick our hand. And then we step down and hit our elbow. Okay? But in real life, we'd be doing this, pulling in. Okay? But the form, we want it to look pretty. So make that crescent kick a real good crescent kick, which is out and in, hitting with the toe pointing up in the air and hitting with the inside of your foot. Inside of your foot. Okay? A good crescent kick comes around, back to the knee. Back to the knee. Okay? Or an outside crescent. Right? But this one's an inside, hitting with the inside of your foot. So you're just grabbing this guy inside crescent, elbow. Okay? Does that make sense, gentlemen?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, can I see you do it one time without Cy Miles and I leading you through?
Now in.
Do not get on each other's case. Get to work. That was off a little. Step back into a cross stance. High-low double. Side kick towards the camera. Step back. Back fist. Crescent kick elbow. Overhead block punch. Good. Okay. So one thing I did notice was sequence 3. Make sure when you do sequence 3, okay, you're here. Make sure it's out here. High-low. Double block, which is your sweep block and your cross block. Okay, cross block goes across to a chamber. Sweep block comes around to a sweep block. Okay, high low, double block. Then the chambered hand goes above your head. Okay.
Like this?
No. Like this. High low. Double block. Now the chambered hand goes over your head. Chambered hand goes over your head. And then outside block. Follow your sweep. Yeah, then short punch. Okay? Let's do that one again. X. Step out high-low. Double block. Chambered hand goes over your head. Outside. Short punch high. Beautiful. Gentlemen, you fixed it. That's fantastic. Great job.
Good.
Excellent. Practice that. Whole half again. You guys look much better now. All right. Going to mute you. Going to go back to Austin. My super happy Austin. How you doing, buddy?
Good.
Good. Aiden, how you doing? Good. Simon Miles, will you take Austin and Aiden through the 6 count drills, please?
Right. Ready position.
Do include the 6 steps too. Stances, steps, blocks, punches, kicks.
And A stance right. 2. A stance left. 2. L stance right. 2. L stance left. 2. N stance right. 2. N stance left. 2. Python right.
That's it, guys. Good job. Keep up that good work.
Python left. 2. Cat stance right. 2. Cat stance left. 2. Crane stance right. 1, 2, 3, and down. Crane stance left. 1, 2, 3, and down. Stepping drill. Side step right. 2. No hopping. Side step left. 2. Back step right. And try to go backwards away from the camera. 2. Back step left, away from the camera. 2. Forward step right. Forward step is towards the camera. There we are, awesome. Good job. 2. And forward step left. 2. Drag step right.
Just drag it behind you.
2. Seeing some drag in front.
Here we go. Watch us, okay?
Drag
Step out left with your left foot, everybody. So don't turn yet, Aiden. Don't turn yet. Let's fix this. Everybody ready position. Get your hands up, Austin. Get your hands up, Aiden. Good job. Step out with your left foot. Now take your right foot and put your right foot behind you. Go behind you with it. Go behind you with it. Don't turn in front. Go behind. Good. And then come back. 2. That's it. Yeah, I see sometimes we're stepping out and turning in front. And what I want you to do is step out and spin behind you. Put your foot behind you. Everybody try it again. Step out left.
Are you doing this too?
No, you're working your T form, of course.
Okay.
Which is what I asked you guys to work on. Now pick up your right foot and put it behind you. Not in front of you. It has to cross behind you, Aiden. Aiden, we're talking to you, buddy. Aiden, put it behind you.
Come on, do it.
Yep, turn it behind you, not in front of you. Behind you and turn to the back wall if you can.
Austin, that's still in front of you, bud.
Do it behind you the other way, guys. That was good. Okay. Good. Come back and stand in the middle of your square, please, Austin, so I can see your handsome face. Thank you, buddy. Move over a little bit to your right, 1 step. Good. Now, here's what I need you guys to do. Stay right there. Step out with your left foot. Pick up your right foot. Count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Now put it behind you. Put your right foot behind you. Put it behind you. Okay? Good.
Away from the camera.
Move your right foot to the wall behind you. Put it towards the bookshelves behind you, Austin. Put that right foot, which is the one on this side, behind you. And then you're just going to creep it back behind you like this. Turn it behind you. There you go, Aiden. There, you finally got it. Good. Let me see you do it, Austin. Let me see you turn, Austin. Turn that way. All right, not too bad. Not too shabby. Not too shabby, buddy. Okay, good. All right, Simon Miles, continue. Go into the blocking and the kicking and all that fun stuff.
All right, let's move right into the blocking. X. Overhead block right.
This is for you, Austin. Keep going, buddy. Good.
X. Overhead block left.
Pause after this.
Don't forget your X. Cross that center line. Not ready position. X.
There you go. X block. X, X, X. Good.
Nice. Outside block right.
Beautiful, guys. Excellent blocks.
X. Outside block left. X. There we are. Low block right. Yes, don't forget your chambers, everybody. X and low block left.
Okay, AJ and Luciano, stay right there for a second.
Open. Cross block right. Open. Cross block left. Open. X.
X.
Come on, everyone. X, X, X. There we are. And hook block right. X. And hook block left. One more block. X. Chamber drop. Sweep block right. And drop. Sweep block left.
Good. Hold there, Simos. You guys rest for a second. Let me talk to AJ and Luciano. Guys, looks better. Okay, here's one of the things I want you to work on now. The next thing I want you to add is when you step away in that step and you step back into your cross stance and you high-low and then you double block, pick that side kick up and kick as high as you can. Don't do this. Okay? I don't want that. I want you to lift the knee as high as it'll go. And then after you lift the knee as high as it'll go, I want you to kick at least as high as the waist and then bring it back to here and then step down. Okay? I don't want this. Okay? I don't want anything like this from a brown belt, ever. Okay? I want lift, kick, lift, step down. Okay? Real nice. Real in control. I want the side kick. I want you to be able to pick that knee up. Okay? I want it nice and high. I want you to be able to push that side kick out. I want you to be able to control your balance. I want you to be able to pull it back. I want you to be able to step back down in that cross stance. Okay? I want you in control of that. All right. Work that. We're almost out of time. All right. Any questions about that, gentlemen?
Are
No?
we gonna earn the next 5 counts of
The second half.
It's the second half. It's not the next 5 counts. It's the second half. And if we can do this really good, I'll teach you the second half. So good question. Show me a really great first half. Go. Okay, Austin and Aiden. Simon's going to take you through the 6-count punching drill while I watch AJ and Luciano. Go ahead, Simon.
Covering chamber. Let's try with the cover. Remember, as we do our punch,
Good.
hold to a chamber. Short punch, right? Nice. Cover. Short punch, left. Just don't forget your turn and your lean. Cover. Long punch, right? And cover.
AJ and Luciano.
Remember, it's the same thing as a covering elbow. Put your fist to your shoulders, everybody. And long punch left.
Okay, hold right there, Simon. Guys, when you do your crescent kick, elbow, didn't we just learn the hooking elbow? That's what you're throwing in the form is the hooking elbow. Put your hand up, hit your hand with the elbow. Don't just throw an elbow with your hand down here. Okay? Then you can do your overhead block from the holding hand. You get hit that hand, and then you do your overhead block. Okay? Good. Excellent. Simons, continue.
Everyone, uppercut,
Aiden.
right?
Go, Aiden, go.
And cover.
Good, Austin.
Don't forget your cover. We're moving on. Uppercut left. Then cover. Hook punch, right? And cover. Bring your fist to your shoulder, you guys. Touch your shoulder.
Nice,
And
guys.
hook
Good
punch
elbow.
left.
Good.
And cover. Drop.
Good elbows.
Stick punch, right? Cover, drop. Stick punch left. Cover. Reach over and draw punch right. Cover. Reach over, touch your belt. And draw punch left. Try not to cover on the same side. Try to cross your body. Try to put your fist on the other shoulder. Okay?
Good. Good. Okay, everybody. AJ and Luciano, you guys too. Let's practice our kicking drill to finish our class today. All right? Let's practice and finish with the 6-count kicking drill to finish class. You guys, I want everybody to bring those knees up really high with the kicks. I want to see control, not wibble wobble. Okay? I want to see the knee up, in control. I want to see the kick, in control. I want to see the recovery, in control, don't fall. Right? I don't want any of that. I want total control. All right, Simon, let's take you through the 6 count kicking drill.
Ready position. And check right. Check left. Front knee right. Front knee left. Turn your foot out. Lift and turn, roundhouse knee right. Try to keep those hands up, everybody. Turn the right foot out. Lift and turn, roundhouse knee left. Try to go nice and high. And front kick right.
Are you driving those knees up?
Front kick left.
Are you leading with the knee? Don't let the knee drift out.
Roundhouse kick right.
Put that leg on a table.
Roundhouse kick left.
Good recovery.
And side kick right.
Control it.
And side kick left.
It's hard looking forward at the students, isn't it, Simon?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
very tricky.
So if for whatever reason you're watching us real closely and you're choosing exactly the wrong thing to copy with us, don't look forward when you side kick. We're looking forward watching you guys to see if you're doing it right. You need to look at the bad guy, right? Didn't we just talk about that with elbows earlier today? You got to look where you're hitting. So if you're doing that side kick, and remember the thrusting side kick, we're going to do that piston motion. We're going to bring that foot all the way back. We're going to bring that knee all the way up. We're going to look where we're going. We're going to push it out. We're going to come all the way back and step down in control. Okay? But you got to look. All right? We're looking at you to see what you guys are doing right and wrong. So I'm watching you when I'm kicking, and it actually makes it harder for me. Okay? If you look where you're kicking, you'll have better balance. Also, I noticed there are 4 students kicking, and all 4 of my students did this with one of their front kicks. Can you see how my whole foot's turning out? The knee has to go to the bad guy. If the bad guy's the camera, the knee has to go up to the camera. You can't just lift up here because I'm tired. Okay, I can't just go, I'm going to just put my leg up here and whip it around a little bit for kicks. The knee has to come up towards the camera, and the kick has to go out towards the camera. And the recovery has to leave the knee facing towards the, you guessed it, camera, because we're pretending the camera is the bad guy. Okay, whatever you're looking at is the bad guy. So aim it. Okay, aim it. Okay? Aim your weapons. Aim your strikes. All right, feet together, arms out. Chip. Thank you. Nicely, SIG. Bow. Okay, as you guys are discovering, AKA is very hard to do online. So you really want to practice the videos, Austin. You really want to practice the videos, Aiden, because the videos do it one section at a time, and you can just practice section 1. You can just practice section 2. You don't have to do the whole AKA at once. Just practice the sections, okay? Guys, your T-form's looking really good. Next time we see each other, let's start playing with the second half, okay?
Good job.
All right, good job, guys. Class dismissed. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you all who joined us on the live stream. I hope you had fun watching us stare at a screen of people you couldn't see and teach them.